Hi, welcome to RLB Art Box Studio. For this month, the month of September, we will be creating an impasto style painting of a sunflower. Impasto is a painting technique where you apply very thick layers of paint to a surface. Vincent van Gogh was famous for using this technique in his paintings. First step of this project is to press the image of the sunflower onto your mat board. To do so, you are going to take the transfer paper, place it onto your mat board, then take the image of the sunflower and place it on top of the transfer paper. To hold everything in place, you will use 2 paper clips. Once the paper clips are attached, you will then use a pencil and trace over all of the dark black lines. After tracing, remove the paper clips, remove the image of the sunflower along with the transfer paper. Step 2. Squeeze 3/4 of each tube of paint into the paint cups except for white. You will use the white to tint both of the yellows. Step 3. Using the plastic spoon, sprinkle a light dusting of flour over each paint dollop. Then, use the stir sticks to stir the flour into the paint. Your paint should look like frosting once the flour is stirred in. You will do this for all 6 paint cups. If necessary, you may need to add more flour to achieve the frosting-like consistency. You may be wondering why we are adding flour to acrylic paint. We are doing so because the flour acts as a thickening agent and will help to enhance our impasto painting. Step 4. Set up your painting area. Then, using the painting knife, apply paint to every other sunflower petal using one of your yellow colors. As you apply the paint, think about applying the paint like you are applying frosting to a cake. Clean off your painting knife, then apply your other color of yellow to all of the empty sunflower petals. To add more visual interest to the flower petals, apply the darker yellow to the lighter yellow, then vice versa. Step 5 is to apply paint to the center of the sunflower, which is broken into 3 different areas: the outer area, the middle area, and then the center. When applying paint to the center of the sunflower, the colors used for this are your choice. Using the painting knife, apply paint to the outer area first, then the middle area, and lastly, the center. Don't be afraid to really lather the paint onto your surface. Step 6. To finish, add shadows, which are the darker colors, and highlights, which are the lighter colors, to the sunflower. When you have finished, you will notice that the mat board has warped slightly. This is because it is wet from the paint. Once the paint is dry, the mat board will lay completely flat once again. Congratulations on the completion of your first impasto style painting of a sunflower. Once completely dry, you can place this in a picture frame and hang it up in your home someplace and enjoy it for many, many years. Stay tuned to learn how to store the remainder of your art supplies that you did not use for this project. To keep the paint from drying out, you will place each paint cup on the plastic plate provided. Once placed on the plate, you will then carefully slide the plate into a plastic bag, zip up the plastic bag, and place this inside of the fridge. You want to place it in the fridge, it keeps it cold, and it also keeps the paint fresh. The paint should remain pliable for at least 2 days. You will also want to wipe off your painting palette and your stir sticks so they can be reused. Additional cleanup for this project would include soap and water. We want to see your art box projects, so please post them on RLB Art Box Studio's Facebook page and Instagram.